Hey guys, welcome back to another Griffenix Nibbler.
And we hope you're having an amazing day today.
And today, of course, it is Sunday, so we are back with reactions. This time it is 10th Dentist.
Yeah, 10th Dentist. Also, I want to apologise as well because we had only one video went up yesterday. There was a bit of a conflict, like scheduling mix-up, and yeah, so we're going to use that video for Monday instead. I do apologise that only one went up. But yeah, anyways, on to the video.
I hate long showers.
Okay.
I just want to get in, do what I gotta do, and get out. I only spend as much time as I need to properly wash myself, and then I get out. I never got the appeal of just standing there under the water doing nothing. If I want to relax in hot water, I'll take a bath.
I'm the opposite. I love long showers. The hot water, just something I don't like being in the bath for so long. It just feels like
you're just bathing in the grime at that point.
It's just shower. I just love the shower. Listen, put some music on, and yeah, boom, done.
Yeah, literally, I could stand in the shower for like hours.
But nah.
Literally, in the bath, it's in, clean, out.
No, I love long showers. It's been ages since I've had one because we've only got a bath. But yeah.
I was going to say, please specify that we have a bath and that you're not just like completely grimy.
No, we only have a bath. We don't have a shower. So literally, it's always just a bath. But I love long showers.
Love languages are not a real thing.
Okay.
I don't think this really needs much of an explanation. But love languages are vague and things/actions anyone would like particularly grouped into categories.
Sorry, was that something for a drink?
What I find absolutely heinous is when people use it as an excuse to cheat or mould a person to fit their needs. Just because your partner hasn't slept with you doesn't mean you can cheat on them because your love language is physical touch. I know this is immature, but it's so dumb. Acts of service is dumb as hell too.
I agree.
I agree that love languages do not give you an excuse to cheat or to change a person.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if that is what appeals mostly to you, then find someone that matches that.
No, I completely agree with you on that one. Like, at the end of the day, if you have a love language between your partner, and that is just between your partner, that's okay. There's all different kinds. There's the cuddles and things like that. There's all different stuff. But no, I don't see it as an excuse to go and cheat. Well, if you're not talking my love language, I'm going to find somebody else. No, that's just bullshit.
You're trying to put you cheating on your partner, and that's not fair.
Yeah, that is really not fair.
Because that is your choice and your choice only.
No, seriously, like, honestly, if you're using him thinking you're just a douchebag. Simple as.
I think love languages are real to an extent.
Yeah.
But that's more that specific form of romance or whatever you want to call it is what appeals to you. It's not a specific set in stone thing that means, well, if you're not giving it to me, I'm going to go here, 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 and here.
No, it's just ridiculous. Anyways, next one.
The male gender is to blame for women's problems.
Oh god, here we go.
No, I do not mean all men are to blame. But as a whole, the male gender is to blame for all women's issues revolving around equality rights and sexism. Think about it. What gender said women belong in the kitchen? What gender made it so women couldn't even get a credit card in their own name until 1974? What gender made it so back then women couldn't even own houses or properties or even get a job? What gender made it so when women were finally allowed to get a job, they had to sleep with other people to get a better position? Men. Now that is not to say all men did that, but the male gender is to blame for all that. If they hadn't done all that, we would be considered equal. Even now, women still get paid less. And now people in the government are trying to get rid of equal pay. We're literally going back in time to when men had control over everything and women had no control in their lives.
To be fair, now that we sort of that, I mean, yeah, I sort of agree with what they're saying. I mean,
the title is a bit throw-offish.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it used to be like, oh, men used to go and work and women used to look after the kids or look after the house.
You clean.
I mean, yeah, I completely understand what they're saying for that one, and that's actually a valid opinion, especially the fact like the whole equal pay thing. I think everybody should get equal pay. If male or female.
If you are in the same position as someone else, you should have the same pay.
Honestly, male, female, frying pan, whatever you want to class yourself as, a duck. You should, if you're working, you should get entitled to an actual equal pay. At the end of the day, I'm not dissing on any people who class themselves as a thingy. I'm not doing that. But I'm more just saying, whatever you class yourself as, you should get equal pay to no matter whoever you work with. Yeah, as long as like certain parameters are met, like if you've been working there as long as somebody else, or
if you have the exact same qualifications,
or if you're doing say a sales assistant job, you should get paid as all the sales assistants. Like at the end of the day, I think that it should be like all across the board the exact same, not one being split to the other.
I was gonna say, I think it should be that no matter what you was born as, what you've decided you is who you are, equality and rights should be across the board.
Yeah.
Everyone, no matter what your sex is, what your race is, what you're attracted to, none of that should matter.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, they are paying a person, not a colour,
they're paying a being.
Intricate parts.
Yeah.
I was trying to work out how to say that on YouTube. They are paying a human being.
Yeah.
That is what should be equal.
And honestly, yeah, I do think this person's actually got the right opinion. Like, at the end of the day, maybe not, as you said, not all men are the exact same, but a lot of men have used this and abused this for like so long. And it needs to change. It all needs to change. Everybody should be equal. We live in a world that is going to hell. We should be equal.
And I think if things were equal, I don't think it's going to be a miracle if everything turned equal tomorrow. But I think if things were equal a long time ago, the world would not be in the state it's in today.
Of course. I'm gonna say, I know I'm not bad mouthing or anything, that's something I am. But like now we're getting women who are now standing up for women's rights and trying to push down the male agenda. But I understand what they're saying for that one. That women have been segregated for so long. Now the men should feel it. But I think that's going the wrong way.
That's pushing in the wrong direction, because that's just trying to twist everything so the women are in control of everything and the men have no control over anything.
Honestly, I honestly think that everybody should just be equal. We are human beings. We're at the end of the day. I mean, yeah, you lose some of equalness depending on your actions, but actions are different than just being a person. And yeah,
everyone's blood's the same colour.
Yeah.
Everyone's bones are the same colour.
I would say, like, if you're in jail for something like that, then yeah, you've lost your rights. But that's because you've done something to
deserve losing
them. But we're people who like every day, often people, it should just be equal. Like, it should just be equal. Next one.
As a man, sitting to pee is better than standing.
I can relate.
I can't.
I know you can't.
For one, you get to sit, which is inherently more comfortable than standing. And two, and far more importantly, since the stream starts below the seat, it's borderline impossible to miss the bowl. This only applies to private bathrooms, by the way. This is all yours, because I
know you can't chime into this one, but I actually agree with this. I've been actually ridiculed for sitting down to pee. At the end of the day, like, I don't really care. I am comfortable. I will sit down to pee if I need to. At least that way then I don't have to constantly go, oh, I've missed the bottle, I need to clean it up. Like, it's just simple, easy. You just get straight to the point and straight off. Done. Simple. That is literally it. Next one.
I was going to say, does it really matter what position you're in as long as you're comfortable and the pee goes in the toilet?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. So many men go, oh, well, why aren't you standing up? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So, well, I didn't that. I'm comfortable sitting down. I don't miss, and I don't have to clean the toilet every 2 freaking minutes because my stream's gone all over the place. And, yeah.
Sorry.
There you are. That's right.
Minecraft survival mode is boring and not worth it.
Ooh, this might be a touching one for you.
Pros should not play Minecraft survival mode. It's a gigantic waste of time. Simply because for a pro, getting items is not difficult. Only more time consuming than creative. Name any item and a pro can attain it with ease, but it takes an awful lot of time. From this point of view, playing creative is not cheating. It's only a time-saving technique. This is me reflecting on the total time I spent on my survival world and feeling very bummed that majority of it went into gathering blocks, mining, running about, killing mobs, digging, stacking, all things I didn't want to do. Don't play Minecraft then.
Literally.
And these things took roughly 50 times more than the things I wanted to do, building and playing with friends.
Okay, leave it
Go
out.
play Lego.
Like, seriously, like, if that is your opinion to this, you shouldn't be playing Minecraft. I'm about to say, if you're playing survival mode and thinking, if you're just playing creative mode to just go get the end of it, you're going to be out at the end about in an hour's time, and you'd just not feel accomplished. The fact that you have to survive in the world, the fact that you have to live off the land and get the resources makes the game what it is.
On creative mode, the same end result that would take 250 hours in survival can be achieved in 5 to 10 hours. I'm not playing survival again unless Minecraft comes up with a format where a player can die, can't fly, but where it is insanely easy to get stacks of materials through trading perhaps. Anyway, this is my opinion. Does anyone else agree that survival is just painstakingly boring and not worth it?
No.
No. No.
You play Minecraft survival to do that. If you want to fight the Ender Dragon and do all that stuff, you need to be in survival. I mean, yeah, me and Nibbler love Minecraft. We really do. I mean, I don't play as often as I used to, but every time we play it, we do survival or hardcore. Yes, we have to like, put in the time to get every material and every item.
That's half the fun of Minecraft.
Yeah,
you have to put the effort in to get the stuff you want.
I mean, some things that take that much longer, like getting never armor and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's the getting it that makes it that more sweeter to have it.
It's an achievement to get it. Then you haven't just gone, I'm on Minecraft. Best armor, best sword, best bloody pickaxe, best axe. Okay, done.
Well, what is it? It's like £25-30, isn't it now? Minecraft.
I don't know.
Give or take about £25-30, yeah. And if you play in creative mode, you can be done in 5-10 hours. That is not worth it. Like, seriously, that is really not worth it. I've recently just brought the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game. And I've put in like an entire day on that one, and I've literally put so much work into it, and I feel accomplished for all the stuff I've managed to unlock. And yeah, like you just really not enjoy. You're not getting the game if you're playing on survival, playing creative, just to be able to get to the end. No.
And I'm sorry, but if you play, I don't understand why you would want to play Minecraft if you don't want to gather blocks, or mine, or run about, or kill mobs, or dig, or stack, or, you know, craft. You know, the two things in the name.
See, I only agree with going to creative mode if you want to test something out that you're not too sure going to work, like redstone devices, or if you want to try out builds.
Yeah.
I think them two are the best to do on creative mode. But
like
I don't.
The bridges and everything you used to do.
Yeah, like the bridges, the towers, the landscapes. I used to do. Like them things, creative mode are good. But honestly,
if you actually want to play the game.
Yeah, if you want to play the game, survival mode is it.
Because you're not gonna get anything out of creative. Yeah. It's all just handed to you. You haven't achieved anything.
But it's like learning the new styles. Which that's why I would play creative mode, but I wouldn't play creative mode just to try and beat the game. I don't see the point in that.
If you want to beat the game, you do it on survival.
Exactly.
You do it properly the way it's supposed to be done.
I think I've got enough to one more now.
Pop music has improved in recent years.
Oh god, no.
Especially in 2024 with hits like Espresso, Apta,
oh god, I hate
and
that
Texas
song.
Hold'em. The shit. Auto-tune, soulless crap seems to be on the way out. I think this is due to artists being more independent than ever, no longer relying on labels trying to regurgitate trends that fill their pockets, and it's paying off. Compared to the state of pop music in 2019, we are in a much better place. If I heard what was on the radio now in 2019, I'd be overjoyed.
See, I do not agree. I honestly, I'm not. I'm a rocker. Rock, punk, metal. That's my style. Yeah.
An emo.
An emo, yes. But I do not like pop music that much, and I honestly feel the past 4 years, pop music's gotten worse, and it's gotten so repetitive, and they're just using older songs and rehashing certain parts of it to make new songs. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, there's only so much music can be made in the world. And some things are going to get repeated. Same chords are going to be repeated. I mean, as they've been proven for the past 20 years, most like
95% of songs are the same 4 chords.
Yeah, and the thingy, but then it's done different style. The lyrics are done differently. This, that, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I do not agree with that pop music's getting better. Honestly, I think it's getting lazier. In my personal opinion, I think it is getting lazier.
See, I agree with you. It does seem to be getting lazier, and there doesn't seem to be as much emotion or actual, like, they're just pumping it out song after song after song to make the money.
Yeah.
They're not doing it because they want to make the music.
I mean, for me, the past this year and the past 2 years, there's been a resurgence of a lot of the old music that I used to listen to when I was a teen, and I've been obsessed with listening to them. And no, there's not pop, but it's like punk and stuff like that, and they seem to be getting better. They seem to be putting in the work. A lot of pop music nowadays just seems really, really lazy, or it's just the same word repeated. Like, I do not like that song. I really do not like that song.
It really does.
And like, it's like Abracadabra from my Lady Gaga. I was like, I don't like that either.
God.
But like, I cannot get behind pop music these days. I prefer old, like 2000s pop music.
Yeah.
And that was pinnacle pop music in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I think there was some decent pop in the 80s, some in the 90s, but I think pop turned around in the 2000s.
Yeah.
And now it just seems to have hit the point where they just stopped putting the effort in. And now it's just going kaplooey again.
It's either getting lazy or really repetitive, or it's just, okay, I'm going to take this old backing track and I'm going to put a new lyrics over it. And okay, this is the same thing we've heard of freaking about 1,000 times now. Yeah, new lyrics, cool story, but no. At the end of the day, I do think the pop industry needs to pull. I think they need to pull the thumb at their ass.
Yeah.
And actually start doing.
There is the occasional decent song.
Yeah.
But it's trying to find it within the masses of the stuff that's being released.
Yeah. Like, it seems like, it's so easy to make pop music nowadays. Let's just make 40 songs this month, and let's make another 20 songs this month. And I know it's not that often. I know it's not that often, but it's just it doesn't
seem far off.
It doesn't seem far off, you know. And I honestly, anytime I hear a new pop song on, like seriously, like
this again.
Yeah, just give me the music, just give me the remote, and I'll put something proper on. Simple as. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I've been Griff.
And I've been Nibbler.
We do 2 videos every single day. Apart from on Sundays, we do only 1 reaction. So come back daily for new videos and new content. And as always, if you're amazing people, have an amazing day today.
And we hope to see you amazing people in the next video.
And don't forget to have a great day. Bye-bye.